Alrighty, hello everyone, how we doing? Sorry for being a couple of minutes late to start today. Totally my fault, I almost overslept and missed the start of the stream, but we're here! We made it! And Panda's had some treats, so she should settle, she should be happy. Hope everyone's doing well! These streams are always a little bit quieter than our Saturday ones, so hello to everyone that's hanging out. It's going to be a nice little cozy stream. Enzo was first in today. You've been missing these streams in stars and time indeed. I think this is the 4th stream for this game so far. We're 9 hours into it. Yes, it must be the 4th stream. So far, I've been really enjoying it. I'm very curious to see where it's going next. It's one of those games that it just slowly draws you in with the way that the plot makes these little twists and turns, and the characterization is just absolutely lovely. Lucas Dacarina, hopefully I've said that right. In Stars and Time indeed. Also, hello. I think this is the first stream I've been on. Been watching for a long time though. Love the content. Thank you very much for the kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. It's a lot of fun to make, and I'm just grateful that people actually enjoy it. It was something that I never expected when I started making the content. I kind of just did it for myself because it was fun, and then it turned out other people also thought it was fun, and now here we are. Funny the way things work out. So this game's amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It seems to be a cult classic for a lot of people. One of those ones that isn't really in the spotlight, but how can I put this? It's garnered a huge fan base regardless. Anand Balek, hello. Discovered your Steam Sequence series recently. Really liked it. Thanks for the great content. You are very welcome. And thanks for hanging out over on Twitch. You'll see on screen that the Twitch and YouTube chat are combined. We tend to have a few more people over on the YouTube than on the Twitch. You can hang out on either. Just depends on your preference. I know some people prefer using one platform over the other. And so definitely watching those after this. Do it! There's lots of fun videos that we've put out. In fact, we're hopefully going to have another one come out tomorrow. We're just putting the finishing touches on it, but it might get pushed back to next week, depending on how we go. Yeah, his name is weird. I'm Brazilian, Lucas Dacarina. Don't worry about it. We've actually got a handful of Brazilian people on the channel. There we go. Enzo is also Brazilian. All right, so the two of you now need to share some details and see if you can catch up and play games together. Like, you need to be best friends now. That's how this works. There's only like less than 10 people hanging out on stream at the moment. The odds of there being 2 Brazilian people, it's fate. It's brought you together. You now must become codependent. That's how the rules of the internet work. I'm very sorry, but it's got to happen. But yeah, no, we've had quite a few Brazilian people. In fact, there was a person who went by the name Fupicat, was the first person that actually volunteered to help out with creating thumbnails for the channel. So if you look back through the history of the videos, you can very clearly tell when the quality of the thumbnails changed. And it was around the time that we got to the series of .hack videos. Fupi was amazing. They've since stepped away from the channel. They're focusing on their career. And we've now got a lovely person called Leah who's helping out. Anyway, that's all an aside. We've got a game to play. So I think without any further ado, let's get into it and see if we can remember what the heck we were doing last time we left off. Because that's always the joy of having these sessions a week apart. You never quite know what you're going to remember. Also, I still love that this is an Armor Games project. Like, it still just evokes some nostalgia in me when I see that Armor Games logo. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, there we go. Loop 11. I guess let's see how many more loops we do this time. I'm just curious, for those that hang out in the chat, because I think it's the first time I've seen most of you here, I'm assuming you guys have played through In Stars and Time before. I don't know what your memory of it is like, so it's going to be interesting seeing like what specific plot points you recall. Because once you see where we're at, you'll probably remember where we are and what's about to happen. Oh, Nadvagraup, this is your first of your streams you've watched, and apparently I caught you right at the beginning, but your name was familiar, so I looked through your channel. Why was my name familiar? Should I be worried? Where have you heard about me? I hope it was good things. Oh no. I hope you weren't on that forum. Oh dear God. No, as far as I know, I don't think there's anything that bad about me out there. I'm not big enough for that to happen yet. Ah, yes. Remember the Alamo. Gotta be careful, we don't talk about that one here. If you have bad phrasing of that, you might accidentally get banned. We just refer it to as that game. I'm not kidding, by the way. We have got the auto mod set up that if you type in "remember the Alamo" without the quotations on either side, like if you do an apostrophe at the start or just "remember the Alamo," you will get timed out for 1 minute. We implemented that because back when that was gaining a huge boost in popularity, we had a few troublemakers coming in who, what can I say? They idealized some of the viewpoints of that game, and so they came into the live streams to make trouble, talking about how it was an amazing game. So it would just give them a little kick out the door, you know? It's a filter. Lucas, you played it until the end. It's a long game, but worth it. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Yeah, I'm keen to get into it. And Nadav Grab? You saw the Remember the Alamo one, watched that and nothing else. See, you got recommended to me because you're playing in Stars of Time. What a coincidence. Those two games have absolutely nothing to do with each other. You've got Remember the Alamo down in the deepest depths of Steam's junk drawer. And then you've got In Stars and Times, which kind of sits at the pinnacle of RPG Maker games. So that's very different spectrum to be on. So it's like, I think the overlap of interest between those two games is basically 0. Or maybe like 0.00001% of people. You're it, apparently. Enzo played it in its entirety. I think I remember most of it, though forgetting would be on par for the course. It would be, given the themes around memory in this game. So here's where we're at so far. We just got to the 3rd floor? 4th floor? However they count it in this game. We've just had the cutscene where Mirabelle's had a bit of a freak out about wanting to push on too quickly. Sifrin got their favorite food, and we're about to push on and, I believe, confront the king for the first time. I have a feeling it's not going to go as smoothly as we want it to, given I think I'm somewhere between a third and halfway through the game. So I guess let's see what happens. Like, how bad could it be, right? Also, yes, in case you're wondering, the cat in the corner there is Panda. She's a princess and probably isn't going to even deign to look at the camera, but she is a sucker for treats, so we might give her some later if she's behaving herself. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. We're going to kick his butt. What's the worst that could happen? I die and travel back in time? It's going to be fine. No more boulder traps. Good to see. Okay. Ooh, new music for the first time. Okay. Nadav Grub, I'm aggressively curious about what possible ideology one could have to agree with the politics of both games. You just have to be a fence sitter. You just agree with whatever's popular at the time. Have no actual opinions of your own. So what's up with all these like cloth patterns going on here? But why are you so big? Well, they did talk about being able to use craft to change your body, so guessing that's what's happened here. Alright. Interesting. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves. Oh, that, like, synth organ coming in? My god. It's giving very Final Fantasy VI vibes. I'm loving it. do you not? Oh, I just realized I'm not recording. Whoopsies. Let's make sure we're recording, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. Hello everyone, welcome. It's Stars and Time. We're recording this. People who are over on Twitch and YouTube, heads up, say hi. This is going to end up on YouTube at some point in the future. We're saying hail to the king, baby. I just want the world to stay the way it is now. To be frozen in eternal beauty. A world of everlasting peace. Rest. Young house maiden, in a way.
And Yux Card Expo donated $5 Canadian and 5 cents to the war funds. Someone remind me to send the name of the other account so I am not point farming. I feel point farming like that should be illegal. Also lurking.
No worries, Fuchs. Don't worry. It's definitely not illegal. You're not getting in trouble for it. Point farming just means you're here for the fun of it. Also, for those that aren't aware, when you are on this channel and relatively active, I think you just have to send a message every 5 minutes or something, you will build up channel points, which if you tune into my Saturday streams, this is my Sunday stream, when we do Wheel of Misfortune playing randomized games, you can spend those points on various perks and things like that, which is good fun. Including being able to like submit games that you want to see me play at some point in the future. There's some fun things that we do around here. Also, come check out the Saturday streams. You can have a chance to win some Steam gift cards once a month. It's awesome. But thank you very much, Fook, for the kind donation. You are awesome, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Young house maiden, in my way, isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Can't you feel it, young lady? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in limitless ice. Would you allow your fate to be ended? Corrupting and ending people's lives? You call this a form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you acting as a god would for your own satisfaction. One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving is the furthest thing away from change. But pretty self-explanatory, stupid. Seems like a pretty pathetic way to appeal to a housemaiden's good nature, huh? Is this what you want then? For us to peacefully let ourselves be frozen in time? I will never be on your side, King. Not in a million years. Oh. Spoken like a true housemaiden of change. But wait. You, traveler. What is your name? You're finally awake. Suddenly just transitions into a Skyrim horse card opening. Oh no, not again. Todd Howard, you've done it again. Odile looks at you with an expression, screaming, does he mean you or me? You shrug. Hey Ella, what's up? How you doing? Gray, hello, hello. Glad that one got you. That'll grab. Two of the tracks at the very end of the game reminded me of DM Dokuro's music for Terraria's Calamity mod. That is such a niche reference, and I love it. I have not played the Calamity mods. I played Terraria back when it released, and have not touched it since then. Right one. So he means you. Do you remember? Remember what? Oh, it seems you do not. We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. Oh, that was good timing then, Gray. Straight from one stream to another. Enjoy the background noise. Alright, we had our speed buff on. Despite what you may think, I am a merciful king. I will give you some time to come to terms with your end. A most beautiful end. an eternal end. Wow, he's really taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down. Get ready, everyone. He is fast. Jeez. I'm also going to guess that he's probably rock given his hand position, but it could be anything. What's going to be the best thing to do here? Could just pass a turn, but I think it's not thirsting yet. At least if I use this as a chance to lower their defense, and it's not going to ruin an existing combo. Yeah, that was resisted. Cool. Let's buff some attack. I want to get the most out of these abilities. Lower their defense. And now we can slap them real good with paper. Nice. That did not do a lot of damage, despite all of those buffs. Ideal, try again. Please. Get him. That was more like it, but that's still not a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh. It is time, saviors. Oh, he's got a special ability. You see a vision of the future. No! What? Don't have the strength to go on. Alright, he just one hit KO us. That was gonna happen. Oh. One hit. One hit. The king got you all in one hit. Laugh if you had the energy to do so. Can't move. Can't see. Can't really feel anything either. I don't think you'll get out of this one. Ugh. Surf. We can't let it end this way. Come on, you useless body. Move! No, no. Your allies, they're... No! You can't let him! You can't let the king hurt them! Bunny! Just run! Sound. Footsteps. They escaped. You need to buy them time. No. Please, not your allies. You have to do something. Move! 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 Please. Do whatever you want with us, but don't hurt Bonnie. Please. Oh, do not worry. After I take care of you all, the young one will have a wonderful rest. But before that, King strikes. Ah! Everything hurts! You can't move. It hurts. 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 Feel tug on your stomach, and then King killed you. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. That was awful. You try to catch your breath. Body is fine and unharmed, but your brain still hasn't gotten the message, it seems. Stars, this was awful. Did it really kill you in one strike? This feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it? That attack was so strong. Why was it so strong? How was he so strong? That strike hit so hard, you don't think just buffing your defense with skills or equipment would be enough to survive it? Is there something out there that could protect you against it? A craft skill, maybe? Mirabelle. She's the one who usually heals you all in battle. she knows healing crafts you've never heard of. Maybe she would know something? But for now, you got a memory of defeat. You'll always remember this. Wow, that's brutal. That's just rubbing salt in the wound, really. Emo Goku SJJ4, how you doing? Don't like this game, looks unfun. No, trust me, game is fun. It just likes to hit you where it hurts, and apparently where it hurts is your emotions. It's very good at doing that. Also, I'm gonna guess by your username one of two things. Either you are currently in your teens, or you made that account when you were in your early teens and you are now an adult and you are just living with it. I am so sorry if that has offended you, but with a name like Emo Goku, like that's very early 2000s, where like everyone was doing fanfic emos of all their favorite characters. Oh man, I reckon this person probably feels very cold out right now. Fiuk thought we were at the end of the game here. Not even close, I reckon. Ironic Game was watching GT and took an image of it. Nice. There we go. It's one of the ones that, like, either they've made the username Emo Goku in all seriousness because there's like a fanfic that they've just fallen in love with and they adore, or it is complete 100% irony and nothing more. Alright, when equipped, Memory of Defeat gives you 3 memories of skirmish instead of 1 when you defeat regular sadnesses. Okay, so useful if you need to do additional time travel hopping around. Alright, back to the stage, Sifrin. You have a king to beat. How are we going to tell our allies about the fact that we just got one hit KO'd without revealing the fact that we can travel in time? Maybe it's time to be honest with them? Oh, wait. There was a thing back there I could have saved. Alright. We'll throw down the save point there. Okay, what do my stats look like at this point? Because I did just travel back. Okay, yeah, I'm still level 53. Cool. Everyone else is back to 45. I do appreciate that we don't start the game at level 1. It's really just locks in the fact that this is a like coming in partway through the story rather than just at the start. So I'm just double checking that the recording is actually working, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble later. Yes, we're good. Cool. Wait, the Act 2? Isn't there usually 5? What do you mean Act... Hopefully not 5 acts. Hopefully it's a story in 3 parts. Beginning, middle, and end. That's all we need. Sifrin, you're up. The usual, please. Can we skip? Nope. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? Oh, there we go. Now we can skip. Yeah, it was all right. Skip. Sounds amazing. And fast forward all the conversations. Oh yeah. Odil's at the shop. Bunny is... Well, I'll let you do this then. Sounds like you remember. I do remember. Okay, let's see if we can find a way to figure out how to not die in a single hit. Because that was just embarrassing. Still here looking down at you. Would the change god be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly, or whatever, that attacks against you will be super weak. Best defense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. Repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. Okay. You actually feel a little stronger. Pinch yourself. Ow. Okay. Then not that much more powerful. It's got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to the change code statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the change code statue. Yeah. I did actually miss that before, so very good. Let us save. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away! Right, let's go check out the wishing tree. What I missed there. I'm about to talk about that right now. This is basically the end of a D&D campaign. I love that. It does create a really nice feeling of the characters having a lot of depth and lore behind them with minimal lifting, realistically. But yeah, no, Fuke hasn't played the game before, so they really can't spoil anything. It's more just guessing. Just working on an audio drama that uses the 5-act structure like plays do. I mean, to be fair, it's just what's looking for? It's not a trope. It's a skill, I guess, when it comes to writing, is being able to plan your plot out across various acts. You don't want every act to have the same theme to it, essentially. So it's not unusual to see an act structure for this kind of stuff. And those who may realize Act 1 is less than an hour, well then I took way too long. Alright. We need to talk again. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Okay, we've done all this. Alright, that's enough. Joke time. One could say, we've got to do the joke every time. It's a tremendous tree. What's up with the hand thing? The hand thing? What? You do the same gesture he does every time you talk to him at this time. Bringing your hand up towards his shoulder, then sharply taking your hand back. Isabeau looks at your gesture confused. Then suddenly stills. Well, I was trying to touch your shoulder as like a bro thing. Huh? But I remembered you don't like to be touched. I remembered mid-move, so I didn't touch you. So it's okay. Sorry. He was trying to touch your shoulder? You're not sure how to react to this. See, this is why I didn't do it. Because you do that face every time people try to touch you. I'm sorry. I tried to remember. Sorry. Okay, you're confused, but it feels like he thinks you don't want to be touched. You don't want to think about this anymore. Anyway. Nope. I love that if you take out the internal monologue from that, it basically goes, oh, I'm sorry, I know you didn't want to be touched, and I just go, nope, bye. Man, his confidence is going to be shattered. Gray can't spoil, I think he's going in blind here too. Perfect, you and me both, Gray. We're both blind. To be fair, playing games is much easier when you're not blind, just saying. Ella Doodles, to be fair, the game takes longer when you're streaming and looking at everything. It does, but that's part of the fun of it. You guys get to live vicariously through me. Hey, you Stardust! You were just fighting the king for the first time, weren't you? He's pretty strong, isn't he? Didn't he kill you in one shot? He sure did. You can still feel that hit. Your whole body's racked with tremors. What it did. What to do, what to do. I feel like finding a way to win against the king would be a good first step. Is there a way for you to survive his first attack? Maybe you should ask your housemaiden or look around Dormont. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Questions. Well, yeah, nothing I haven't already asked, so see you later, Stardust. Alright, have a little wave back. Goodbye. Cool. All you told me was what I already knew. Go talk to people and see what we can learn. Where's... There she is. Mirabelle, hello. Mirabelle's here, seeing a dimension, looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Okay, well, that's an internal thought. The king kills you last time. There's nothing you could do against the king's last attack, but maybe Mirabelle would know something? Huh? A skill to save us against the king? Just in case? Feels like we could find something like this in a book. Did you check the library? Library? Huh. You should check the one in the village. Alright. Cool, I'll see you later. Wait. Oh, the library is right here. How convenient. I still love that music change when you go indoors. It's such a beautiful little touch. If you're going back to lurking so you don't spoil the game, no worries, mate. Enjoy having some background noise. Lucas, you're all in for a ride with this one. It's amazing, trust me. I think it's got a slow burn to the start, but when you know that a game is this popular, it's got to be this popular for a reason. Nadav, I've gotten very good at pointing people to things without spoiling while watching playthroughs. That I appreciate, because there's always a moment that'll come where I overlook something or forget something, so I don't mind getting a little bit of steer here and there to things that I might miss or get stuck on stupidly because I have streamer goldfish memory brain and can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. So if I want assistance, I'll usually call out and ask for it, but that's... yeah, we always try to avoid backseat gaming where possible, so we'll avoid spoilers. You'll know if I'm asking for help. Also, I saw Strack was here as well. Welcome, Strack. How you doing? Welcome back. Have you played the prequel to this game? I most definitely have not. I did not even know there was a prequel to this game. That's how in the dark I am about this whole thing. Alright, hello, bored librarian. Oh, welcome to the library. Our selection's kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. You looking for a book in particular? Are you? Ooh, okay, we've got two things we could ask. Anything about how to survive a very powerful attack? Survive a very powerful attack? Like crafting a shield? I wouldn't know anything about that. That sounds highly specialized. I don't think we carry that sort of knowledge here. Doubt even the house's library would own something like that. Maybe it would be in the secret library. The what? The what? The secret library? The secret library whose entrance is hidden in the library? The secret library for secret librarians? That secret? That's a very Cusco's poison moment right there. Gray, anything super important happened in the last stream? Do you mean the last In Stars and Time stream or the last Wheel of Misfortune stream? Because I mean, in the last In Stars and Time one, I mean, we had a few emotional moments and we managed to find our way through an entire floor's worth of content, but kind of hard to say if there was anything important because everything's kind of important. Lucas, it's called Start Again, Start Again, Start Again. Oh, I wonder if that's got anything to do with the fact that these devs really like time loops. Nothing important to the main story except for when it is, but interesting things nonetheless. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff. It's just hard to specify what the important things are. Apologies. True, you should save the game in more than one save file because of the missable stuff. I'm okay with missing some things. I'm not trying to do a 100% playthrough here. I'm comfortable with missing things if they get missed naturally. I think that's just my approach to it. I'm not going to be trying to 100% complete this game. If I miss them, I miss them. That's okay. At the end of it, you'll be able to fill me in on what I've missed. That library. One of the walls looks normal, but if you check it carefully, it'll reveal the secret library's entrance. Technically, only the librarians know about it. But you are trying to save Vogard, so don't snitch on me, and don't lose tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try. Cool. So the house's library on the second floor has a secret library. Sounds like you should go there and check out the walls. I agree, but also, can you tell me anything about time travel? Skippity skip. Anything about time? Fiuk, should Fiuk play Donkey Kong Country, One Deck Dungeon, or Dawn of War? I noticed that you've picked 3 games that all start with D. There's some kind of theme going on there. My personal opinion, play Donkey Kong Country. Or if you haven't played it before, play Donkey Kong Country 2, because that game is peak 10 out of 10. One of the best platformers ever created. The original Donkey Kong Country is pretty good, but it peaked with Donkey Kong Country 2, for sure. We have a book about clocks somewhere? Not really what you're looking for. You let it go. Fiuk, it's all 3 Donkey Kong Country games. Perfect. You're a man or you're a person of good taste. Okay, I think we've found what we need. We didn't get anything from talking from Mirabelle. We got the thing there. Oh, this person had the thing with the necklaces. I wonder if I've got any additional information to help with them now. My home complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling. I can't skip any of this. From the saviors. Since you're here, can you help me trying to figure out which necklace to give my beautiful wife? Okay. Wife is frozen. Have the teardrop one. I like that the name is Cool Jeweler, not like Nerdy Jeweler or something. Different necklace, same reaction. Why even ask then? Oh, Fyuk to brag, the original hardware for the system and the game. Nice. Oh, Nadav, sorry, I missed your comment there. Speaking of, I want you to start wondering about things now. If I can point you to something in here. Yeah, you're welcome to point me towards something. I'm assuming it's not going to be spoilery or game breaking, but if there's a thing like, oh, there's just a thing that if you interact with it, you might get some additional context, then yeah, go for it. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like, not just my wife, which one she actually prefers. Alright, cool. We will do our best. Sure. Almost sees the rest of the house, but you can't go in there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardium customs are weird. Okay, we already checked that out. We've checked out the library. That house is locked. Oh, it's an open phrase. Huh. I missed that. I don't think any of these are going to work. Alright, we'll leave the door alone. That was the bakery. There's nothing special in there. Not spoilery or game breaking, but it is something that will interest and confuse you at this point. By all means, go ahead. Your thing. Oh, you're the stylish one. I don't think you really had anything important to say here. I don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You're going to tell Mirabelle yourself. Okay, will do. Maybe that will trigger something. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench, looking at papers. Yes, I do need the thing. You have a fan. Library center bookshelf. Okay, I'll check it out. I do? You're not on point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house that is. A fan? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vogard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Oh, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. That's awkward. What did you say? Library center bookshelf. Bookcases filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Kabuan expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book. I did check this one before, actually. Tried to read the title again, but to no avail. Put it back. I'm assuming it's similar. Yeah, just fit about cultures. Yes, whatever it is, I can't read it yet. Paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. That's great. Oh god, what did they do? Yeah, very curious that, like, it's obviously something important there that I have to come back to later, but I can't read it. Do I have to go tell this fan to be disappointed? Or am I just going to get hit with the same conversation? Oh, hello. She'll save his soul, I'm sure of it. Well, good luck with that. Half-written letter. Drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't I want to see if you've got anything interesting. About a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are in voodoo. I wonder if it's the stylish ladies from there. Okay. There'll be surely something later on that's going to come back. Like, my theory is that basically every room in here is going to be important in some way to the actual progression of the story. So I'm going to be coming back to a lot of these things. First interaction was a little more descriptive about it, but I didn't think you'd done it yet. Yeah, I interacted with a lot of things on the first pass through this area. I just want to loot ya. Yeah. Let me just take your things in case there's something interesting there. Strack, I have to see about putting your own game on the list. The one I've actually finished. Got to get it on Steam first, though. I believe in you. I'm sure we'll be able to. All right, so I think we've got what we need, and we can now reset and go back to the second floor. Banana peel time. Here we go. Whee! Snap the neck. Ugh. All right, start again. Now we go here. I don't think we need the keys. Ah, yeah, okay, so we can go all the way up to the king now. So there are only 3 floors to this tower. All right, off we go. Floor 10. Oh, floor 2. Banana killed you again. It did indeed. We're back. Let's get going. Yep, I'm ready. What level is my team? 47, 48, 48. Okay. Have to remember, I don't have all my usual abilities. Now, how does this floor work again? This is the one with the keys. I think we have to go this way first. I think there was a key in a mirror. Alright, fine. We've got to do some fights anyway. Oh, good, it's the butt guy. What a way to start off. You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. You gained some XP. Yay, thank you, game. I appreciate some free XP. Alright, well, let's just take this guy down. No. Oh, come on. You didn't want to just die for me? Thank you. Yeah, it's the butt guy. The only thing that I think is important and missable right now, you will almost certainly get to later in the stream. Good to know. I say, like, as long as it's not essential to the main story or like understanding the main story, I don't mind missing a couple of things here and there. This isn't the library, but there is a thing here I need. Notebook title Max, super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook, do not touch. We open it, we get the crying key. Yep. Mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. Yeah, we know we need it for later. Okay, so some books about many random things. A book about something called bonding earrings. Yeah, this is what I was thinking is going to be relevant for the couple who are choosing between the earrings down there. Guess we'll have to figure it out later. If you mean the I ran away text, they actually found it on their own. The I ran away text? You have to refresh my memory on what that was. Because obviously it didn't twig as super important to me. Bunny earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? Pick up the book and flip through it. Pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Different? Are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? All 3. Okay. Yeah, I did find a secret room. Sink or swim, I get it. You will almost certainly see it by the time you finish the game, but there's just a little bit extra in Act 2. Yeah, we did find a secret room in floor 3. I'm not 100% sure what the significance was, but yeah, there was a little bit of... Yeah, the storytelling, that's right. Yeah. Siffrin was trying to recall something from their past, couldn't remember, and then time rewound because they needed to forget that they couldn't remember. Yeah, we did find that one. That was a nice little insight into the fact that there is something fundamentally wrong with Siffrin. You don't? We have bonding earrings in Carbway as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau! Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people. And then you exchange earrings. So they each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Vogard. Not everyone does in Cobway, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so Is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears. No! That's not why we're not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few Vogardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As, like, a way to get used to the idea at a young age? I think we gotta do because Anna said so. Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? I suppose every country has its weirdly antiquated traditions. I guess so. That's kind of funny. Ew. Mirabelle seems genuinely upset up the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. I gotta say something. Oh, I missed something here. Nadav, yes, Walter, oh, you did. Great. It is, I love it. I think Act 2 does a pretty good job at setting things like that up, but it's weird to me that it's missable. It was very missable. But it ended up being okay. Like, we caught it. Like, if I had missed that information, would it have changed my experience of the game? Probably not drastically, not at this point anyway. Potentially later. The other one I'm more upset about, even though I found it. Well, now I'm just concerned, but I guess I'll find it later. Maybe. I try to be thorough. But your earrings all look nice, though. Oh, you think so? You nod. Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes. My earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. There we go. That's the bit of info that I was missing. Some school books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking, blah, 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 blah. Don't need it. Just me coming through. Don't mind me. Ooh, no. Don't get by that one. Alright, mandatory fights. Let's go. Let's see. We're going to need paper for this one. Yeah, we'll just do that anyway. Okay, Artsy Silent Burst. Could you not? Alright, you're going to have to heal next time. Do we have... Oh, good. We've got the paper gauntlets still. The paper mache gauntlets for paper attacks. By punching with a fist. It's fine. Oh, shoot. I forgot this was in here. Okay, fine. We're going to have to fight this one. Can't back out of it once you go into the room. Hopefully Mirabelle doesn't just straight up die, so I'm going to throw a little heal their way. Okay, let's get buffed. How is Isabeau not concerned with wearing a paper mache hand? I love the fact that items technically time travel as well, so Isabeau just has it and isn't acknowledging it, which is great. Let's put... Oh, I don't have the defense down one. That's fine. I'll lower your attack then so you do less damage. Yeah, what was this guy weak to? I want to say it was paper. Only one way to find out. It is not paper. Must be rock. Well, let's give you another turn then. Okay. Smash! Nope. Oh yeah, weak to that. There we go. Yeah, time to heal. Just in time. Get him! Missed. Okay. Throw some rock. Beautiful. I think we need to be faster yet. Let's give you another little bit of HP back. And I think we're just gonna... No, we can't punch. We have to kaboom. Oh, come on. It's nearly dead. You're just going to guard. You have a heal? I think it's the first time I've ever seen that. Get slowed, jerk. Here you go. Isabeau, have another turn. No, don't just attack. Smash! Okay, we could realistically finish them off with anything now. Bonnie, you missed twice! Come on! What do we even employ you for? If I can pull off the combo, everyone gets healed though. That might be worth it. Siffrin can't do much though. Speed us up. Ow. It's fine. Can't do that yet anyway. Guard again. And... oh, seriously? Everything's on cooldown? I should have done Kaboom first, because it's got the longer cooldown. Gotta do it the other way, I think. Fine. I can pass it back to Odile, and I think they can now cast Rock again. Yes. Perfect. Not that it matters, because the combo doesn't trigger when the enemy is dead. I'm an idiot. Alright, but we get some level up, so it's worth it. Got the Star Crest. Yay, got it. Yay! I know we should be careful about where we use it. It's gonna be fine. Nope, that one's locked. And in the paper position. Please let me through. What do I think about the combat system so far? Yeah, you're right. It's not the most important aspect of the game. It's kind of... how can I put this in a nice way? It's been simplified on purpose because it's there to fulfill a need rather than to be a focus. And I appreciate that because I think it does actually lend something interesting to itself because I've not played a game that has a combat system quite like this before. Regular attack is scissors. So I think it's this nice approach to things to shake up the usual JRPG combat formula. And it's simple enough that anyone could figure it out. But it also has just enough depth and complexity to keep it interesting for some of the more involved boss fights. Ow, come on. Failing at juking past them today. Fine. Please come and die. Actually, getting that extra little defense debuff does make a difference. Yeah, let's throw out the heal. Because we're going to get hit one way or another. We do have a paper attack there. And Odile can finish the job. Nice. Okay. Kind of wish the game was a bit more difficult. I think it'd be cool to have like a new game plus with a higher level of difficulty that made some of the fights a bit more intricate, but I also don't think it's necessary. Like, it's a primarily story-based game about exploration, character interactions, discovering items, and, you know, it is essentially puzzle solving, trying to figure out the best way to move forward. Oh yes, this guy again. We can skip this. Nod, 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 nod. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I don't think it needs to be more difficult because combat is far from the main focus. Don't think there's anything here that we need. The items that we can grab, guarding supplies, and don't stumble this time, but you feel dizzy still. Felt like the air around you warped and changed for a second. Some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Why did that happen? What was it that happened here before that we just skipped? Please jog my memory on that one. What was it that we found there? There was an item there. Oh yes, it was the knife, the gardening whatever. Garden scissors, yeah. So we've already got it. Yeah. Thank you. I was like, it was definitely something gardening related, but it's been like 2 weeks since we found them. A new game plus would be bad. I think a challenge mode would be better. Like a boss rush. But yeah, the game doesn't need this because it's more focused on story and puzzle. Yeah. I definitely agree. Like a new game plus would be questionable, and how would you do it? Isla, you're in the Stars and Time Discord, and more people than you would expect can't manage to beat the king. Yeah, despite the overall pretty easy combat. That is surprising. I guess we'll see which camp I end up in by the end of it. Been a year since you played. Memory still sharp. Better memory than Sifrin, that's for sure. Better memory than me. I played this 2 weeks ago and I can't remember what's in which room. Alright, what's in here? The head housemaiden's office. Okay, this is the one where we had to come back and find the thing that was definitely in the desk because we missed it before. We'll take this key, thank you very much. Got the key, taped underside. The rock key. Yay, look at us go. Now, was there anything else here? Books about various subjects, various boring subjects, leave it alone. The only thing that throws me is sometimes they're different on like either half, and sometimes it's the same text for the entire object. Closet, boring administrative papers. There's got to be something else here we're going to come back for later. Yep, that gets closed. Nod, nod. Would have been squashed. Wouldn't have been able to get the key. Very lucky we did that. Go us. Alright. Another fight. I want to do that. Nah. Ooh! Got a crit even though he's resistant to it. That's pretty lucky. Goodbye. Alright. Quick fight's a good fight. Key time. Right? Where is this dang library? Luke, it's been 2 years since you played. Still have the game downloaded for some reason. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the library. This is what we wanted. Librarian and Dormont mentioned a secret library, didn't they? Clunk. Yep. Hidden switch. This one was very well hidden. If you weren't certain there was a switch here, you never would have noticed it. What? What the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you... I just touched it and it opened. That's so weird. Was it here all this time? You go ahead. Alright, hang on. We're going to go back for a sec because there's other shiny thing over here. I think there's a book here that we need to get a key out of. Effort. The key to meaningful change. Paper key. There we go. Just in case we need that for later. But yeah, it's secret tunnel time. Let's go. Goodbye. Oh, he got me. I was not fast enough. Okay. Time for you to die. I do like the fact that Sifrin does just keep getting stronger, so in a way, doing all this combat is still worthwhile because it's going to make it easier to kill things and skip past the low-level stuff in the future. Wabam! Good job. Breathe in and out through XP received. Hole in the wall. Hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. I'm gonna keep checking those just in case. Book with no titles. Well, that's concerning in its own way. Pile of lists of checked out books. Odil's looking intently at the list. Madam Odile? We should get going. Oh, so now that I'm looking at something, we should hurry up? Sorry. Huh? Whoa. I'm sorry? We, Ew. You mad at us? No, sorry. We can keep going. Yeah, he still gets stronger, but he is always weak against the King Beast Scissor type. Yeah. So it doesn't give you much of an edge against the King, but at least against the random trash fights that you have to deal with as you're walking around, because half the time you can't dodge them. It's at least going to speed those up and make them a little less annoying to deal with. Your case is filled with books about something called colors. None of those catch your eye. Which makes me wonder, like, is there just no color in this world? Because we're viewing it as black and white, or are we viewing the world through Sifrin's eyes and Sifrin's colorblind? It could be either. Or it could just be everything's black and white. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. There's a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. Well, that matches the book that we saw in the library back in town then. Okay, yep, same on this half. Alright, sparkly thing. Bookcase is filled with some books about craft skills. The librarian said you might find something here to protect you against the king. You look closely at the books in this section. Sifrin, are you looking for something in particular? Might as well get the book lovers on this too. How do you craft shields? Like, shields in battle? To protect ourselves? It would be useful, wouldn't it? We have skills to boost our defense, but a shield would be cool. I was thinking about learning, and I feel like I'm close to getting it. But I'm not there yet. Sorry. This book here is called Shields, and it's super dusty. Dusty books are good, right? Bonnie gives Mirabelle the book. Well, that's not how it works, but... Wait a second. That's all? That's how you do it? Oh, this sounds fun. So then if I do this and keep this in mind and don't forget about this. Mirabelle mumbles under her breath for a long time. Okay, so Sifrin, do not move. I'm about to try a highly volatile craft skill on you that I've never tried before. You slowly open your eye. Yeah, singular, because we have lost one, technically. Your body feels like it's covered in a warm blanket. Suddenly, Bonnie punches you in the stomach. Owie! Sifrin, did you feel something? You didn't feel a thing. You give Mirabelle a thumbs up. Yeah! Throws on sunglasses. Yeah! Mirabelle learned Adorable Moving Shield. Stardust! You did it! Your little house maiden now knows Adorable Moving Shield. When crafted, it creates a shield that protects your allies from time stop and slow for 3 turns. It also boosts defense. You can try to beat the king again now. Make sure to use this skill to survive, okay? Well, that's nice and all, but if it was this easy to learn, why didn't you mention it before? Hey, Ziff. Sorry, but it just didn't make any sense before. Sometimes things need to click, you know? There is something you need to ask, though. What made it click, then? Oh, that's easy. It's all about... Mirabelle suddenly bombards you with technical terms. And that's how you do it. I did not understand even a little bit of this. I couldn't craft a skill like that myself, but it's just about using the carrot method, right? Is it? I guess that makes some sort of sense. It is. They actually mentioned it in here too. What's the carrot method? That's the carrot method. If you don't know the carrot method, you don't need to know the carrot method. You sure feel stupider than usual in this loop. So, So hypothetically, someone reminding you of the carrot method would make it click for you? Yeah! Well, there you go. Simple. Sorry if the mic was peaking, my bad. I have tried to set it so it's got a cap and can't go too high on volume for you guys. But apologies if it did go a little bit bad on there. I have to listen back to the recording later and see how bad it was. Nadav, the game has a really interesting way of subverting things you would usually take for granted. I'm definitely discovering that, and it's what's kind of pulling me through the game. Is all this is the ways we go, well, this is a RPG or JRPG trope, and we're gonna mess with it just to mess with you. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we have our new skill. I know we can go and tackle the king again, and I know we're gonna lose again. Like, it's going to happen. But we've got to do it to progress. So let's go die again, I guess. Wow, yeah. 5-turn cooldown, though. Shield that protects allies from time stop and slow. Boost defense. Peace. Buff time, though. Ow! That was rude. I'm gonna punch you. And then we're gonna punch you again, or slap you, I guess, rather, because it's paper. I like to imagine that Isabeau with the paper mache gauntlets is doing the thing at, like, slap tournaments, because he's not punching anymore, even though the animation is. It is literally just, like, winding up with a massive slap. There's something just wonderful about that. I think we're gonna find a save point, and then we'll do another loop. As we can just skip back to the king again now, I guess. We do need a heal. Okay, craft, sparkly heal. Don't go dying on me, Mirabelle. Okay, smash time. And double smash. Alright, 100 XP. Every bit counts. I think the thing that I'm still confused about with how the time loops work, and it's probably because it's been explained and I wasn't paying attention, is whether or not it's even worth going back and saving. Because I think technically it keeps Sifrin's stats, but I don't know if it actually keeps anyone else's. Because it seems to save the first time that you find it, not after that. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Let's pass a turn back to Zifrin. Get him. Perfect. Alright. Always saves the highest level. Okay, so it is worth going back and saving. So if I come back to floor 2, I'm a little bit stronger than I was at the start of this round of floor 2. Saving heals you and retains the levels for the floor. Okay, that's what I needed to know. It's worth saving. So that way when I come back here, I'm a little bit stronger. And it basically means that you have like 4 or 5 save files all in progress at any one time. Because you basically have a save file for floor 2 that you can level up but only on floor 2. And that's kind of cool. Yeah, so if you hypothetically grinded everyone to max level on floor 1 and kept looping there, they would keep it. Yeah, but as soon as I'd have to progress through floor 1 naturally and get to floor 2. Because if I go through to floor 2 at a higher level and save there, then it would keep those levels. But if I'm on floor 1 and I level up and I save and then I die to loop to floor 2, I don't take that forward because I'm time looping, not progressing. That's interesting. Good lord, that's going to be confusing for anyone not aware of what's going on. But I like it. It's cool. Which then raises the question, like, should I just finish this floor? No, because you have to do a boss fight. Not worth it. So we're just gonna die. We're gonna touch the tear. You had a good sleep. Nap time. Alright, up to the top we go. Use another 10 thingy-me-bobs. Hope you're eating a samosa as big as your head. Hungry. You're darn right I am. I don't need to save here. It's fine. Hey, we don't need it. We just need to go punch a dude in the face. And then die again. King must be up ahead. You ready? Absolutely, I'm ready. However, I believe looping forwards, aside from levels, will always keep your last attempt. So you pick up whatever you did last time you went through that floor and leave whatever you didn't. I forget how, but the way the system works can make it difficult to get everyone to max level achievement. Yeah, that I absolutely believe. All right. King, I've returned. Your Uber delivery of 1 fist to the face has arrived. All right. Oh, skip. Boring. Do you remember? Do you? No. That is not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. Boss fight music time. Alright. Let's try this again. Zone out for this part? Yeah, might as well. Honk. Me, 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 me. Get ready, everyone. King waits. So nice. I hope I didn't need to talk to Mirabelle before this. I didn't actually check that she's got the skill that I need her to have, so this is going to be interesting. I poke you. Ah. Oh, good. There we go. Adorable moving shield. We're good. It's just always here. Okay. Let's boost defense just in case. Okay. And can we slow you? We can. That's cool to see. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference, but we're doing it. We need a paper attack, so let's pass a turn back to Odile. And slap him. Look at us go, doing small amounts of damage. Bonnie! For the kill! Alright, attack boost. And ooh, lower attack. Let's give us the best chance of surviving. Imagine if the buff wears off. That'd be so embarrassing. Oh, it is time, saviors. See a vision of the future. Hey, we survived. There we go. It's made a little easier because everyone else's max level is 75. Oh, spoilers! I didn't know that. Hydrolitsony, hello! You've not watched a single one of the previous streams of this game due to procrastination. You're here now, and that's what matters. You're going to experience no context heaven. All you need to know is that the main character goes back in time every time they die, or can go forward. They can time travel when they're dead. Let's put it that way. And this is the final boss. We're probably not going to kill it, though. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then. Ah, don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's scary. Please stop. Alright, we should try and stack paper attacks, I think. Let's do it. I don't know how hard he's going to hit now. Defense down, defense down. I used Intimidate. Watch out. Let's give you a turn back because you can keep punching. The shield is gone now, and that's what scares me. Because it could just do it back to back. Yeah, get him. Or this is going to be one of those multi-phase fights that just really messes with you. Okay. Don't really want to use any of those, so you're going to guard as well. Shakes, slow off, and attacks. Lovely. Well, that was going to happen. Let's... Ooh, even speeding everyone up is going to be a little bit dicey. I think we're going to be better to heal ourselves. We don't just die in the next attack. It's hard to know what he's going to do next. Let's pass back there. I think we need Mirabelle to have more turns so that we can use the moving shield again sooner rather than later. Up a deal. Oh, wonderful. Get him, Bonnie. Critical hit! All we need to do is stay alive and Bonnie can kill everything eventually. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that I love how every single person voices the kings the same way. It's the way it's written, because it moves slightly, like you have to give that intonation to it. It's a really good way of conveying it. Hydrolysis, I've seen the most amazing, angstiest fan art ever, and that's all the context I have. That's all you need. Isla, in Stars and Time, Discord knowledge trivia time, I guess. The achievement is bugged due to one random interaction messing up the variable, which means that if you get that interaction, you can't get the achievement that loop. You also need to check the stats screen for the game to check your levels and gives you achievements. Very finicky. That does sound very finicky. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I guess we will find out. Let's give speed boost here. We are going to unfreeze Odile. King Cry. Ow! Oh no! There's no coming back from that. Oh no, wait, if we get the combo, I think that's a revive. Okay, we can do this. Oop. We need one more. So we can pass the turn back to Odile. And yeah, we can just throw a paper attack. That'll do it. Combo time. We're back. We're good. Shwaboom. Ow! Stop whimpering. Come on, bro. What can we do here? We need a defense boost. Okay. Oh, thank you for the snacks. That is very appreciated. Sifrin, heal yourself. Good. Mirabelle got up in time, but can't heal. Dang it. I think we have to go for the shield. Hopefully that's the right move. Let's give you another turn as well, just before he goes. Good. We get the heal off. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. What to do? I think we slow you down. You shake it off straight out? Yeah. Rude. Alright, so don't use that when they're about to have a turn. Got it. Lower your attack. Good lord, you're fast. Feel tired. Oh, that's not great. I don't know what that did. Oh, it removed now speed up. Okay, well, let's put it back on. Haha, buffs. Deal with it. Buff our attack. All right, finally land a couple of blows now, I think. Get him. Nice. Oh, oh. The king cries and cries and cries. Tears appear to protect the king. Why? Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy, but glad to read the room. Stop crying. Stop crying. Just stop crying. You can't. You hurt so many people. People who won't ever move again unless we beat you. Bogard, my village, my sister, they're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Sorry, Hydrolydsny, one of your comments apparently didn't come through, unless something's happened to my chat. And it actually didn't. Hydrolydsny, you suck at games, so the more text and less game it is, the better for you. Probably, yeah, good in this case. Playing casually, you won't really get close. I think my final grind was like 4 hours. That's not the worst grind I've ever done. Background stream time. Must go and do guinea pig maid service. Hey, you gotta look after the animals at the end of the day. Okay, let's... What to do? Let's pass the turn back to Mirabelle. Yeah, we can do another one of those. Okay. Yeah, we need some AoEs. I need to heal Odile, or we might be in trouble there. Yeesh. Okay. And that lowered all of our attacks. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. At least you can try not to die. That's generally good. Okay, yeah, we can either attack the king or the king's tears. Let's go for the king. I mean, the tears. We'll probably have to get those out of the way before we can do anything else. Oh, examine! Why haven't we done this yet? A man so infuriated by the world's progress, he decided to end the world by stopping time itself. Be ready for anything. Ah, cool. So we have no comment on the tears. Good to know. Well, let's see if we can kill them. They don't have a health bar, which is concerning to me. Let's pass it back to you because you can just punch and that's a paper attack. Got a crit on him. Everyone's fully healed. Cool. That was with an attack down as well. Thank you for the defense up. Ooh, and we've been slowed. That's not good. King whimpers. Everyone gets hit bad. Okay. Yeah, those things need to go away. Let's do an attack on everything because we can still build up our paper combo after that. Good lord, these things don't want to die. We're not in a good spot here. I don't like how this is going. Good job, Bonnie. Okay, another slow. And they're defending. What can I do here? Actually, we can just go all in on scissors right now while we're going for the tears. Tears are gone. That'll do it. We need more defense. Actually, our defense is already up, so let's lower his attack. Okay, that was too close for comfort. Miss. She's immune to that, isn't she? Yeah, good. Thank you, game. That was exactly what I needed to do. Okay, let's speed back up. There we go. Oh, we don't have to heal yet. Another turn. Let's get big defense up going. And hope we can do something good here. Slow you down. So I've got a chance of Sifrin getting a heal off at least. No, I can just pass the turn back to Mirabelle. That will also work. Heal. Good. We need to finish this scissor combo before we all die. Ow. That's exactly what I was worried about. Go, buddy, for the win. Yeah, we've got enough time for that. Boost there. Can't do that. That's fine. You can just guard for now. We're going to lower your defense. And now we're going to heal up because that's a 5 combo. Jeez, those are hard to pull off. I know he's rock, but I'd already started the scissor combo because everyone had used their paper skills. So I was like, well, I was already 3 abilities in, so I might as well finish it off and get a full heal out of it. And now we'll switch back to paper again. No one needs to heal. Let's pass a turn back to you. Okay. Because you, yep, currently have a defense down and I have attack up. That should do a decent hit. Oh yeah, 2,500 damage. Nice. That was a good crit. Oh, please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now, you are fighting me, a being close to divinity. Universe itself follows my will, and yet, you are all facing me without fear. Yeah, because this is a JRPG. We have to fight a god. That's the rule of JRPGs. Young children imbued with special powers from elemental objects need to fight and defeat a god. That is how a JRPG works, my friend. Are you not meta enough to realize this? You're oh so powerful, so united, and see it. Oh, you're oh so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. What? Oh, what? Huh? What are you? What kind of stupid? That's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he? The king waits. Oh no, we've used the ability too soon. Everyone's about to have it wear off. Oh no, we need to quickly pass turns back to Mira to get that off cooldown. It's not gonna happen in time. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, we'll get defense up, but Oh, it is time, saviors. Yeah, it all wore off on everyone right there. Oops. You don't have the strength to go on. Ah, that's awkward. That was very unfortunate timing. King got you again. You'd forgotten the pain. But at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. You try to speak. Bonnie, run away. Silence, and then footsteps. I'm on your useless body. Move! Bonnie ran away. Bonnie must be safe now. Yeah, I got close. I guess I'm gonna have to do it again, because I felt like that was winnable if I had not spent a thing when I shouldn't have. Oh well. And so, before the king strikes, you let go. King killed you. Alright, well, let's do that again. We did not do that how we were supposed to do it. Ouch, scary. I don't remember anyone telling you that dying was so scary. I don't think it's dying. I don't think it's scary. I think it's just painful. Alright, round 3. Isn't there an item that reduces cooldown? Good point. I totally forgot about that. That might have been helpful. I will endeavor to remember it this time. Hello, I'm back straight away. I hope you haven't healed yet. Skippity skip, skip, skippity skip. Okay. Do you remember? Remember what? No, I do not. We can just quick skip through this. Alright, time to fight. Let's go again. Let's get to enjoy more of this cool music. Alright, didn't mean to beat them earlier, but you feel a little stronger, gain some more XP. We can zone out, yes. Gibbity skip. Alright, get ready, here we go. The king waits, so whenever they do that, we know they're about to do the big move straight after. We don't need to speed up, we've already got that on. We'll just give you a defense debuff, hopefully. Get the adorable moving shield up. Schwabbing! And let's start chipping away, I guess. Let's put your defense down. Where's your bar at? Yeah, we can slow you down. It might be a bad idea to do it there, but there's only one way to find out. We'll pass the turn back to Mira. It lasts a couple of turns. It is a bit annoying that the skill description doesn't say how long it lasts for. It's got a 5-turn cooldown, but I don't know how long it stays up. It seems like it's 2 to 3 turns, somewhere around there. Alright, let's get punching, I guess. start stacking some paper skills. How's it going? We're fighting the final boss! For the 3rd time! It's totally fine. This was 100% intentional. We're gonna just guard. Okay, yes, we've seen this before. It's time. Actually doesn't hit us that hard. Bonk. Still kind of hard, but it could be worse. Okay, yes, we're still here. Continue on fighting to the death. Do we have anything that heals everyone for a bit? I don't think so. Revive. Oh, there. Super Shoutout. Only got 2 of them, though. And that lowers allies' craft cooldowns by 6. Okay, so that's what we want to hold on to, like, for the end. Makes everyone faster. Raise everyone's attack. Okay. We have got some good abilities in our back pocket for just in case. Alright, let's start healing up. Don't need to heal up too much, though, because we can just make sure to trigger the combo, and that will heal everyone. Another paper attack. Bonk. And then we will pass back here. Paper attack, number 5. And everyone's healed. There we go. Okay. So we just need to do that like 5 times. And we'll be good. Right. Let's go again. Go, Mirabelle. Get him. King shakes off the slow. Seems to always do an AoE after that. Yeah, we should be alright. That guitar in the back is just so heavy and ponderous. I love it. Let's boost our defense. Because we've got another AoE probably coming in. You actually can't do much at the moment. All your stuff is on cooldown. Jeez. Or can't be used yet. Right, we'll just guard. Dang it, I just used the speed up. Did you have to? Go, Bonnie. Good job. And that's got a 3-turn cooldown on it as well. So rude. Let's heal Mira. Yep, that was a good move. Jeez. At least we're going to be on the same pace now. Can we do here to help? To give turns back to Mira. Fix those cooldowns. Okay, we can heal a deal. I think Sifrin will be able to survive at least one more. Oh, wow! Mira still went down. Holy cow, that's very bad. What to do? What to do? I think now might be the time to use an item because we're a long way off the combo. While oh, I did not mean to click that. That was a mistake. Oh. Oh no. I messed up. Huh. Oops. Okay. Yet again. This is different text this time, though. Oh no, it's the same as the first one. Wait, that said, what am I? This is different. Right one. As you lay there, dying. What do you see? The ceiling? You hear Isabeau laugh tiredly. Hearing it, you laugh too. Oh, oh. So, even death will not bring it back. I knew this, and yet... Oh. King strikes. I'm glad that at least, like, the death sound isn't more gruesome. It could have been much, much worse. Yeah, it does change. Ouch. King made such a fine paste out of you, you're trying to remember what it's like to have a body again. Okay, well that didn't quite go according to plan. Let's try again. We did much better on our second attempt than our third attempt, so maybe the fourth time's the charm, right? I can't believe I hit guard by accident. It's a rookie mistake. Oh. Hi down there, Panda. Hang on, one sec. Like a good treat. Oh. Right. Honestly, as rude as it is to say, I'm happy you got to see that dialogue. There are so many Die to the King dialogues, and that's my favorite. I love that it's not just like 2 of them. Let's just get right to it. Yes! Ah, and I had a whole speech prepared too. Get ready, everyone. Wait. You, traveler. Odile looks at you with an expression screaming, does it mean you or me? Look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Remember what? Nope, seems you do not. We shall fight. Okay. I have nearly beaten you once, I can nearly beat you again. Round 4. Ready? Fight! Alright. We can zone out for this bit. That's fine. Might as well. Alright. Let's try this again. But maybe we'll be more sensible this time. It just says stars. Okay. Chipping away, chipping away. We'll be fine. We don't need to boost defense. We'll lower your attack instead. Ha! Deal with it. I don't want to slow you right now. I need to slow you later. But for now, just do a paper 2 attack. That will help with things. At least start the combo going. Don't want to pass too many turns back until he's done his thing. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Hey! It's time, I know. Do your special move and I'll do my special move later. Cool. Yes, we survived it, and this time no one got a crit on them, I think. I think that happened to Odile last time, and I was like, what? Lost so much health even with the defense buff. Alright. Attack buff, go! And defense down. That one lasts 3 turns. It's in the description, but they're not consistent with it, and that annoys me. Right. I need to save Sifrin's speed up for after we get hit with a speed down. I know that much. Let's pass back to Odile. And let's... I think it's time just to keep punching. I don't need to do our defense up just yet. Yeah. Let's just get this paper combo train going. Ow. That's fine. We're out of heal. Heal. Kind of slow. It seems to trigger an attack if I do cast it. So I'm going to see what happens if I don't. So I'm not sure if it's just like the attacks are queued up in a certain order or like chosen at random, or if sometimes if they're under a status effect, they're more inclined to do one specific attack. I kind of want to just hold off and let it do its thing. Play it a little more safe and less aggressive. Like they said, sometimes the best defense is a good defense. That's fine. You can stop me. I can fix that. We're gonna punch first. Hoo-yah! Alright, combo time. Yeah, there we go. And that fixes the freeze as well. So I don't have to waste a turn using that ability. We just keep this train rolling. King cries. Ouch. Shame that I just used a big heal, but hey, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, pass a turn back. We'll pass it back here. They're still on cooldown. That's fine. Good crit. Yep, we can zone out for that bit as well. It's more just blah, blah, blah. Okay, now we have to deal with the little things as well. No, I don't think we need to pass. Oh, we can pass here, though. That might be worth it. Ideal's got some of the strongest paper attacks, so they're kind of worth using. At least we got to the tier stage. We didn't get to the tiers last time. Alright, you don't have your heal, so instead you're going to use a potion. You hopefully don't die. Yep, that was the right move. Okay. King's Tears are doing a block. That's fine by me. Yeah, we're not going to use the speed boost yet. We'll still hold on to that. Teal Mirror. That should be enough health to keep us safe. Okay, cool. Keep Isa, that's fine. Let's a buff. Actually, yeah, because we don't need to heal if we get the combo off, which we're about to do. So let's boost our defense. Nice. Yeah, boost attack. Keep it up. And we can slap you hard. Did I hit the right person? It'll do. Alright, that hits everyone. Beautiful. So far, I feel like we're doing okay. Let's see how long we can keep this up for. Hit the King's Tears. There we go, they're gone. Beautiful, that was a good crit. Bonnie just slaps him with a frying pan. Take that. Ow. Okay. We don't need the super shield just yet. You need to stay alive. You have much less health than I would like you to have. Bit of a shame. Let's lower your attack. This extra little 30% heal is coming in clutch. Yep, okay, that's fine. No deal, can just keep chipping away. Good job. Hey, thank you, Bonnie. Love that one. Ow. Came in at just the right time. Artsy Silent Burst. Get another paper hit in. I think we give this back to Odile again. I feel like we're in a good flow, a good rhythm. We just got to keep it up. One more paper hit and everyone's got a full heal again. There we go. Okay. Combo! Boom. Alright. King Whimpers hits everyone again. Could you just stop it? It's so annoying. Keep Mirror topped up. I think when he gets down to around, it's like a quarter to a third of their HP, that's when they're going to do the one that I have to block again. Alright, I'm just going to guard for now. Deal, we're back. Yeah, because he hasn't done the time slow effect on us yet. Yep, we can zone out again. Okay. Not doing the one that requires the charge up, so let's just do some debuffs. There it is, the king waits. Oh, that's moving fast. Quick. Pass the turn. Adorable moving shield. There we go. Okay. Oh, it is time, saviors. I hope we've got enough health to withstand it. Regardless. Sifrin, are you okay? Yep, we're good. All right, just. Oh, I survived it. Everyone okay? Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. I thought we were already doing that. Maybe I was mistaken. But yeah, I kind of figured that's what we were already doing. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to heal up everyone. We're going to get 10 in time. I think we will. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We can pass the turn back as well. Let's... No, I've already got defense up. We should be okay. Expect deal. The paper train going. I believe in us. I think I am going to use an item just to play it safe. Heals 40% of everyone's HP. I think that is worth it. Yeah. Mirabelle and their boss going at the same time? Guess we must be. Alright, let's just keep that up. I think it makes it all stop. Typical. Wait, that didn't actually hit. Oh, because we got the buff on. Hey! Cool, that worked out. Let's not pass that back just yet. We'll do a heal just to top up. That was their attack. Our defense is... No, about to wear off. Let's buff that again. Yep, there we go. Okay, but we'll be able to get a full heal in a second. Keep chipping away. Yeah, you get him, Bonnie. That's exactly what I meant when I said keep chipping away. Okay. Full heal. And that saves our actual heal for later. Nice. King whimpers again. Everyone gets hit. Move is so annoying because we don't have an AoE heal. It would be so nice to have one. But we don't. Other than the combo, which we just used. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, we'll put your attack down. Okay. Let's throw the heal on yourself. We don't want you to die. Okay, cool. Small heal for everyone. Lovely. Thank you very much. Let's get you mostly topped up. And we keep slapping. Oh, baby, it's slapping time. There's the slow. Took its freaking time. Let's pass the turn back and we'll remove that straight away. Makeup time. Perfect. You can just guard for now. Throw out the heal. Do we hold it? Because we're about to get hurt. Choices, choices, choices. Let's throw the turn over there. Lower their defense so that we can keep slapping. Yep, that's fine. I got some attacks coming your way, buddy. Enjoy. Every time I say that, Bonnie's like, all right, we're going to get you. Oh, no. Just can't. King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. Oh, but do you truly think your life will get to be more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me? Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes! Of course it will! Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now? Give me a break! The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in. Because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. We as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Yeah, what she said. Nice try trying to manipulate us into being frozen, but we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen? You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, no, no! Disappear! 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 Oh god, those eyes! Disappear! No! You attack the king with all you've got. You all attack the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. When I still can't say it. Okay, being dead. I appreciate that. Oh no. Oh, it's not over. Of course it's not over. I like how even the dots are different pictures for the different characters. Like that little doot 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 doot. Yeah, they're all different pictures. That's great. I only just noticed that. What a nice little bit of subtle characterization. Mirabelle, that attack of yours. Did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone!
Holy crap, that was so scary! We did it! We did it!
Oh, it was close for a second there. Oh, is it? Everything is too whitewashed for my liking. Also, the setting is not the same as it was before, so unless somehow all of that suddenly changed as well. Is it truly over? You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it. Rock falls down. Ha! Final trap. You get squashed and die. Back and do the fight again. You all scream happily. Phew. So, what now? Oh. What is it? The people around us. I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vogard.
Really?
So then, the head housemaiden. Ah, I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Ah, she's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her that everything's fine. Yeah. Yeah, the head housemaiden is so suspicious. This is not going to be okay. Ah, and there she goes. Yeah, rock falls down. Don't do this to me. I'm playing through all the Pikmin games right now. I have trauma for things randomly falling down and killing everyone. Oh god. The Pikmin games lull you in with this false sense of cuteness, and then you realize it's dark. Things are gonna die, and it's gonna die brutally. You smile and lead the way. You got a memory of victory. You always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of a battle. That's very useful, actually. We're going to save. We're going to save right now. Absolutely. Yes, please. Thank you very, very much. Okay, I do wonder if I should go backwards, but we'll just press on for now. Okay. Whoa. So high. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. I'm guessing she's afraid of heights. Clouds! So high. Madam, you okay? I'm fine. Zifrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, madam. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaiden's just ahead. Come on.
Well, wait up.
One step at a time, madam. Let's go. Something's gonna happen to her. It can't be this happy and cheery when I know there's still more of the game. Ugh. Let's go. Okay. We're going. Check the pillars. Regular pillar. That sure is a pillar. Zifrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer.
Ooh, how high are we? I wanna.
Please, stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously gonna faint if I see the kid getting closer to the crabbing edge.
She said crab.
Come here, guys. Alright? Both take a few steps back to reassure Odile. Thank you. Fear of heights is no joke, huh, madam? Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. A pillar. Yes, but there's a change god thing on it. It's important. Pay attention to it. That one has a change god thing on it as well, and so does this one. These ones are unbroken. That must signify something. Okay. Head housemaiden! Ah, Mirabelle. Oh. That's the head housemaiden? She's tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau.
She's so pretty.
Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. The house, and when the king... Mirabelle, oh, she is definitely evil. Oh, dear God. I don't trust her one bit. I do not trust her one itty bitty bit. Oh, dear one, I'm so proud of you. Look at you, the savior of Vogard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vogard. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. Jump.
What?
Oh, of course. Don't worry, just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vogard. You look much more confident in yourself now. So glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Ah, head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god is a pretty lazy deity. Wow, isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? But it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? So sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. You knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked, so really, you were the only logical choice. That's it? And housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house, always striving to learn new things, to better yourself, always meeting challenges head-on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. But housemaiden, no, Euphrasie. Interesting play on euphoria, I think? I don't like that. Aww. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. Just a little boop. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions, thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vogards. No problem at all, Madam Head Housemaiden. It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vogard. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. This doesn't feel right. Where's the emotional pain that I was promised? What's wrong? It's really over, huh? Like, for real? It's over? King's gone? For real, Bon. So I can go back to Bambush and see my sister again. She'll be okay? She'll move around. I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this? If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh, you're right. Okay, then I believe you. Hopefully, I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Yeah, fair enough. They call them 007. 0 miracles, 0 smiting, 7 missed calls from Euphrasie. If this person is as powerful as they say, they've definitely got an ulterior motive. There's something else going on. Like, who gave the king the idea to do what they did? Bet it was you. Bet it was you. Whoop whoop, we did it, we won, etc. Ugh, whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Carb Way. Maybe she'd tell you now? To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo! I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try laying down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Carbway anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh! She's smiling at you gently. Smile back. That's a cute moment. Hydrolentony, you need to shower. It's midnight already, but I'm invested now. Will you just take the phone in with you and you can keep listening to it while you're having a shower? You just need to multitask, mate. Multitask away. Euthanos, hello. Diamonds and sapphires. This is Stars in Time. It is indeed. We've just killed the king. And I'm still suspicious of everything. I don't trust anyone. Something I want to point out. Everyone's idle sprite here is the same as in Dormont. It is. They're even, I think, to the point of facing the same direction. Mirabelle's sitting on the bench. Bonnie overlooking, I think, was a fence down like the southeast area. Issa looking literally to the left. I think that is the same. Sifrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt really did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something! Breathe with me. Okay. You both breathe slowly, in and out. Hmm? Oh, no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Sifrin. You feel your cheeks burn. Oh, you're blushing. Sifrin? Aw. You know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. So, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. Smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. Can't speak, you're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise? You promise? Yeah, it's just clever asset reuse, but it is a nice throwback to more peaceful times where they feel at ease. I was like, hey Hex, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did I eat the pineapples? I did eat the pineapples and I got the achievement for it. Mostly because I had that moment of forgetting that pineapples were mentioned earlier and just dove straight into the fact that pineapples are one of my favorite fruits. I went a little too deep. Oh, I should sit next to Mira. Good point. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We're going to finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? Yeah, that's right. He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Sif. Faruni. Different. I love.
You guys done talking already? Crap! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. So, you done? Are you done talking?
Yeah, we're done talking.
Huh?
Didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But, Ziff, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Javant, okay? You nod. I'm sorry, did I not pronounce that correctly? It should have been... Is that better? Did you appreciate that? If you didn't, get out of here right now. No, please don't. Please don't. Please stay. I like you guys. Just sit for... Oh, she smiles. That's too cute. Much too cute. What if I sit here? No smiles from anyone. Okay. That's the sun. Outside. Yes. That's generally where the sun is. I'd be very concerned if it was the sun indoors. Sitfrin. Great. That's perfect. I love it. Okay. Just don't do anything. Right, what have you got to say then? Traveling one. Euthanos, right now I'm in the super position of getting out of here and staying until rightly observed. You have been observed. Just don't know what's going to happen now, and I'm concerned. Oh, I see what you're saying. Getting out of here and staying. Gotcha. Sorry. That took me a second to process. You are currently Schrodinger's Twitch viewer. You are both here and not here at the same time. The way to do that is you have the stream open in a tab, but you're not looking at that tab. And therefore, you are both in the stream and not in the stream at the same time. And then just to further confuse things, you have the Twitch stream open and are listening to that, while also having the YouTube stream open on your phone. And therefore, you're in two places at the same time, while also being in neither place. And that's an achievement in itself. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But, no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please, come back. Any time. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. The air around you feels weird. Taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it. Prevented it. Feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day I might learn to You're out of time. Hello. You're back. Huh. Ringing. Different? Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just, like... different. What's wrong? Can't breathe. One, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Different. Answer me. What's wrong? Hands are shaking. Stomach is killing you. Thirst is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here. Back here. Your journey was over and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you... Try breathing in, but you can't breathe. Can't breathe. Siffrin! Ah! Mira? Oh, Siffrin! Finally, you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. Still flinch. Sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, no. Must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. You want to talk about it? Ooh. That's shadowed in darkness. That's a new sprite we haven't seen before. He's crying. Crying? Why? Because... I was making onion quiche. Would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Siffrin! Siffrin, you crab! I can't believe I was worried! You laugh in a very convincing way. I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later. Ooh. Maribel gone, your smile drops. You're back. Hey, are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It's the end of your journey, and yet you... Yet housemaiden. She said something about the world being rotten? You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. Well, glad you mentioned that, because that's exactly what I was going to do. I'm safe. That also said something about my single eye. What? You reach toward the light, you close your single eye. Ah. Has it always said that? Or did I just only now notice it for the first time? Siffrin, you're up. I'm, sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? Worried. Oh, this is new. Yeah, don't worry about me. Ah, okay, but... Really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait. What now? Well, I know you're busy, but help me tell everyone about the sleepover. Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please? Oh. Okay. Okay, go do your thing and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Well, wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. We're about to learn the craft skill adorable moving shield again. At least she's got it from the start. Holy cow. You can't talk to anyone right now. Have to see. Have to ask Loop what they think. Well, yeah. Oh, it is going to just jump us straight there. Ran here to talk to Loop to try to figure out what to do, but can't look at them right now. Can't. So I beat the king. You did? Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. Gray isn't winking, just blinking for Sif. You might be right, but it's all in how you do it. Like, there's a difference between just a and a. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Yeah, you can emote your wink. You succeeded! You. Yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid, and I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, someone, anyone gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So, will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power.
You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up?
Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. No reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? That housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she?
Ah, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken? Failing?
Do you mean the loops?
The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow.
That's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king.
The king? What about him?
Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time.
Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before.
Isn't that something to find out more about?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I just need to ask him.
Ask the king? Oh, well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust. I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you.
Ah, true. The way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now.
She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should probably talk to her about this loop, see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do.
There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too. But, see? As long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, be fine. Fine. But, why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time and said they were here to help. They knew about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. They picked that name, didn't they? Loop. Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Are you really here to help me?
Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here so I could help you.
Asked who? Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me?
I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it.
If they're offering their help, it's stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though. No, Loop. I won't give up. Too early to give up.
I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please, don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust.
You smile. Thank you, Loop.
Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, How can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? Alright, we'll cover that in a second. Ila, massive tummy ache, gotta go. Hope you have fun. Thank you for being here. Hopefully whatever's ailing you resolves itself quickly. Hopefully it's not food poisoning or something serious like that. But thank you for being here. Hopefully I'll see you again next week. Fiok, I wonder if the nickname of Stardust and Bright One actually mean anything important. Well, I mean, the game is called In Stars and Time, and so far the only references we've had to stars are Loop, who appears to be a star, and we found a, like, astronomy room with a star chart, but we had no clue what to do with it. So they are definitely central to the story somehow, we just don't know how yet. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? Yeah, I do. Of course you do. Lip's just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you might think. Who or what do you think I am? You're... me. Part of the universe. Yes, I am a star after all. Plus, you're a part of the universe too. Everyone is. That's like saying you're from this planet or something. Nice try, I suppose. Better luck next time. Not like you'll get another try, though. I had a question about... Oh, God. Oh, no. No, I don't want to ask about that. That's going to be too embarrassing. I'm going to make a bomb. I mean, we could. Captain Charles allergic to pineapple. Mira has a fan. She does. That stylish woman in Dormont, right? You should tell your house maiden. It'll make her happy. Okay, I would love to. While I was looking at the book, they were, weren't they? A book with a scary figurine on it. They acted very defensive when they saw you'd noticed. But, who cares? Is it that important to find out? Something about it worries you. Since Bonnie takes the book away before you can read it, you wonder if you could find that book elsewhere. I'm gonna make a bomb! You are! Do it, do it, do it! It's gonna be so useful! So, you need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient, huh? The short gizmo gadget is in your housemaiden's dorm room. I wonder where the rest is. When you have all three ingredients, just interact with one of them in your pockets to make it. Okay, good to know. Lucas, gonna have to leave now. Glad you're here for the end of the chapter. That was fun. See ya. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll see you again next week when we carry on. We're actually gonna be wrapping up relatively shortly. So, you're not gonna be missing too much. And hey, there will one day be a VOD of this that you can watch back later as well. Euthanatos, stab thyself. I probably will at some point. Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart. I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How do you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? I forgot. But then you don't have yours, huh? So just find one somewhere else. Yes, I know we did find one there. Alright, fine. At the end, Isabeau. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there were a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted, maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. You talked to Bonnie beforehand. Maybe, I mean, I did. How'd you know I was allergic to pineapples? I just knew. How? I just knew, Stardust. Like, really, what am I again? A star, which is part of the universe. Indeed. So why wouldn't I know when the universe knows? You suppose that makes sense, but... No, nothing. We're good. Okay. I think we're good to carry on. Luke waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Oh boy, this is going to go swimmingly. Right. Mira. Also, we know the thing about the earrings now, so we could probably do something with that. Mirabelle's here, sitting at a bench looking at some papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Siffrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. Has anyone told you to look at your menu screen yet? Oh. They have not. And now I am suspicious. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay. Weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Well, Mirabelle can't just say it, so you have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? Huh? Huh? No! That's not why I'm... Mirabelle earthed at you. You're such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, and she sighed, and called you names. Who is this? I don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours. She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Siffrin. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. Alright, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow. They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. There's more in a dorm room? One on floor 3? So, if we're done talking about my papers, there's nothing I can do for you. If there's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything. Ah, look at us being all helpful and whatnot. Hello again. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people driving that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of those saviors. Yes, I like going to strangers' homes. Don't we all? Sissy here, can you help me? Trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, beautiful wife. Stops watching crafting, shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads, one with a teardrop-shaped one. Snicks to her, the wife's not moving an inch. Nope, still can't make a choice that actually matters. Different necklace, same reaction. But you know some lines, huh? Hey, make sure to beat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. What's wrong? Not really pale. Woman sits here, frozen in time. Everything okay? No. No, everything is not okay. Can I take things from your kitchen? Closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. Fine, we'll go then. Alright, let's chat to everyone and see what happens. We'll get in here. There you are, yeah. Let's get all the fruit and veg. Bunny's here, looking morosely at the fields. Bunny! Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't!
You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me.
I don't know you?
You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
Ah, you're right. That's a crime.
Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See? That's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away.
So mean, but Bunny looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Well, we certainly can't yet, so we're gonna have to come back to it. Nope, nothing else going on. It's fine. See you at the Collect Tower. Alright, open the menu. Sifrin looks less happy than normal. Hiding there. Equipment. All looks fine. Memories of skirmish. We've got 44 of those. I don't think any of these are different. Souvenirs. Still got the silver coin. What do you think about the incident? Terrifying. Yeah, I'm not smiling anymore. That's terrifying enough in its own right. It's you. This all looks the same. Okay. Neat. That's a nice little touch. Way to make me depressed, game. Oh yeah, do you have anything interesting on here? Sign says, my friend made a sign for my house and now I have to keep it. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that. Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveller. I hope the smell here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. Olafs and Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house... Oh, yes, they're doing a feast. That's right. Party. Good for you. Till you find it weird, if the end is coming, it's still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. If you say so. Recipes. Couldn't give those to Bonnie. Okay. Oh, description's gone from the traveler to the wanderer. Oh. Not noticed that. Not equipment, profile. Doesn't say, oh yeah, there, the wanderer. Guess because we are wandering through time. Let's go in here. Nope, wrong one. Her deal is in this one. Ah, yeah, okay, she's looking to the right there, whereas at the end she was looking to the left. Hey, Adil! Oh, Sifrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Adil seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? No, what is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. I just wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I'm never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh, never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh. So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, different. Huh. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the houses, and the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Alright, that is one thing that we can definitely help with. Imagine if it's right here. Old moddy books can't read the titles.
Well, good news, it's not right there. Okay, let's go see... Is Isabeau here now? Nope, he's gone somewhere else. Can't remember where he moves to. We don't need that. That's fine. That one's still locked. We have no idea what the phrase is. Change! Nothing happens. I'm assuming it's not any of these ones. East to the north. Thank you, Nadav. Open phrase 1, 2, 3 is definitely not the one because we used that elsewhere. There was the library here. Right. Oh, it was right here. Library. Yay, she smiles. Alright, what's going on? Fill the books about craft. What is craft? Craft for dummies. Created craft. How to use the paper type effectively. Scissor type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy wolves and many more. Yeah, what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Nah, we're good. And this is all the same, which means we have to read it again and I cannot skip it. As long as I don't accidentally pick up the book, we're fine. Cool. This one maybe? Bookcase filled with novels. Run, child, run! The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Shoutout Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, carbon wine expressions. Oh, an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again? Yes. Can I take it with me? Try to read it until my eyes water. You put it back. Just no luck with that specific book. Any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside Vogard? Well, either way, we don't. We don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you'd need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. Weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. Seen one recently, but don't have one. Suspicious! At least we know we can go check out the libraries in the house. There you are. Isabeau's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. It looks like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but is everything okay? Smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but... Seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steel yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh. How so long it might take time? Must be really important to him. Not seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Okay. Alright. Well. Mira, got anything else to say? Can I steal your notes? No. Mirabelle's here sitting on a bench looking at some papers. Is there, friend, do you need anything? Can I help you with anything? Help? Me? With anything? She hugs the papers she was looking at closer to her. I, do not need your help with anything, and definitely not those papers. Sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. She said she had more in a dorm room in the house, didn't she? Alright, looks like that's all we can do here then. So, if I remember correctly, her dorm is on the 3rd floor. The library with the secret was on the 2nd floor. Let's start with the 3rd floor. Off we go! Ouch. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to the 3rd floor and we're going to end there. Also, please someone correct me quickly if I'm wrong. Her dorm room was on the 3rd floor, right? Oh, I forgot to talk to Mira's friend in town. Ah, boo. You know what? It's fine. We'll do it next time. It's the 3rd floor. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure I didn't go somewhere. No, don't. Do that. There we go. Alright. You know, there isn't a more dignified way to loot back in the village. Yeah, I feel it. All right, we are going to save here, and that's where we're going to call it for today. We're definitely getting a little bit darker and spookier, that's for sure. Plenty of loose plot threads for us to figure out. I would love to know what kind of like percentage of the way through the game I am. I was thinking I was close to like halfway. There's a chance it's closer to a third though, and that terrifies me. Just... Oh no, I am in Act 3. So I'm either in the last act or I'm in the third of 5. 25%. Game's bigger than I thought. I figured we might be doing a bit of back and forth, tying up some loose plot threads, helping out our friends, and solving whatever dilemma caused the head house maiden to freak out. But it sounds like there's still more to go after that. Interesting. Well, let's leave it there for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you again next week when we carry on. 30 if you keep exploring everything? Yeah, it feels like we've still got another 4 or 5 streams to go on this one. I was thinking this would be a quick 8 to 10 hour adventure, and I am delightfully incorrect. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you next week when we carry on. Although, I'll need to double check. I may have something on next weekend which might cause a clash, so I've got to check that. So, keep posted. It'll either be next week or the week after. We'll see how we go. But anyway, until I see you next, I hope that you have a great rest of the weekend and take care.